Welcome to video 3 in our Startup Life series here in the Lighthouse Seafood Restaurant in Wicklow Town with Alan Hegarty. In this video we're going to talk about branding and Alan's vision for Wicklow Town. Alan, first to branding. One of the things that's quite clear about your restaurant and your fish shop here is your attention to quality of the seafood. Would you talk a little bit about how important that is to your overall branding of the restaurant?
Yeah, well, I hope at the end of the day it would be remembered for somebody that didn't compromise quality with price, because it's not all about price or cheapness. We pay a little bit extra for the fish we get because we get the best fish. And if you look at my restaurant any day of the week now, we have people in it all the time. My staff is quality. I have the best chef that I think I could ever imagine to get, Thomas Rober, and he's a guy that really knows how to cook fish and do fantastic sauces with it. But it's a marriage of the two.
I think that's really important. I suppose in an era when so many people talk about blandness of everyday services and everyday products, here we are in Wicklow Town with a man who says my brand is associated with the quality of the product, and that's really what I want to stand for. And I suppose that leads us on to, I was really particularly taken with your concept and your vision for where Wicklow Town could go in terms of where your journey has been from that day in Ballycotton when you bought the 2 boxes of fish, through to what you've referenced, Martin and Fishy, down to here we are in Wicklow, and where would you think you can see maybe a step forward for Wicklow Town?
Well, Wicklow is 40 minutes away from 1.5 million people. Right, there's 60 cruise liners coming into Dublin Port this year, and we have so much to offer. We have a lovely seaside town, we have a train station, we've got some of our shops in the town, like the bookshop has been awarded the best bookshop in Ireland, and we have a fantastic sports shop, brilliant butchers, so much to offer. Lovely walks along the Black Castle, plenty of history. Captain Halpin was from here. If you look across the way, we're doing a mural on the wall, 2 local artists which have given their time free, Belinda Walsh and Billy Curran, and we're painting the whole history of Wicklow on that wall. So when we do get people down to the quay, they'll see exactly where Wicklow has come from and what it has to offer. And I firmly believe that it has as much to offer as can say it has.
I think first of all, we go back to one of the tenets of your way of approaching business is research, and again you've hit the nail on the head. You have 1.5 million people just up the road. Okay, number one. Secondly, I think it's an undiscovered jewel, Wicklow Town. There's so much going here, and I think your whole basis here is you're starting on your street and you're going to build it out from here. And the vision is that over time Wicklow can, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, all the constituent elements can come together, and why not be something on a par with Kinsale? And we've got other towns in Ireland that when you mention them, Kilkenny, Galway, all popular destinations in their own right, and what you're saying as well, I firmly believe that Wicklow can be up there with those as well.
Absolutely, and even the restaurants, there shouldn't be competition. Like if a new restaurant opens up, I don't feel it would be competition. I feel it's another place for people to go, so you're another offering to people. So we try, there's a great community here. I mean, we got all the traders along the South Quay here to fund that wall, and they put their hands in their pockets and they're all just wanting that little break. I mean, we've got people driving from Dublin to Gorey to Wexford and passing by Wicklow and the opposite way. When I ran the first seafood festival here back in 2013, I think it was, we illegally put a sign out on the road. Right? We put a sign north of the Beehive and south of the Beehive, and we got people coming from Dublin, never knew Wicklow Town existed. That year we had 1,500 people. We were expecting 300. The guards had to come and close the road off, and we had a party, and we get them back every year now. So we have an awful lot to offer.
Well, it's very, very interesting in terms of where your vision for Wicklow Town can go. And I suppose again, going back to people watching these videos from other towns in Ireland and other villages, is that the opportunities is there for them and their businesses to, whatever it is they sell, whatever it is they provide, for them to start looking at, well, how can I promote my local town? Start in my street, get my community involved. And I think your example of the mural is a very good one. The businesses came together, we said, let's do something about the wall, and we start from there.
And that's a result. You know, I mean, there's no point standing in your shop doorway and saying, there's no business. If you don't get out and look for it and get those people in. Our Saturdays was a disaster when we started off, right? Because people weren't really eating fish on a Saturday. So we started to cook fish outside and give it free. now every Saturday we have, or my Saturday is my best day. You know, so I think when you let people taste it, they come in and they buy it. And I think that you use that concept for your town. Don't just try to promote yourself. Promote your town, get the people into the town. Once you get them into the town, then you can show them what you have to offer.
Absolutely. I'm going to slip back to an old maritime expression, and a rising tide will lift all boats. Well, most boats anyway.
Yeah, except the ones with holes.
Except the ones with holes, okay. Well, listen, Alan, thank you very much for your warm hospitality. I know you need to get back to work because we have a very busy restaurant here today, and I'd like to again thank you and your team for sharing your insights into the journey from that day in Ballycotton to where you are now. And I think it's a great example of hard work and endeavour, but a close attention to market research and detail can do for your business as well. Well, listen, that's all we have for in this series of videos, A Start of Life. Thank you for watching. What I'd like to ask you to do, if you like this video, is just press the like button, and we will share further videos with you in a Start of Life series in the weeks and months to come. Thank you very much. Your turn to say thank you.